Mic on.
Yo, yo, and yo. Good to see you guys back this afternoon. Let's just take a quick recap on what's happened throughout the day in AMC and GME and what we can expect for tomorrow. So let's take a look. Uh, so not a good day. Just really not a good day at all. But this isn't bad. I mean, we got that push down, and then we got a little bit back up, and we just started consolidating. So if you remember this morning, I kind of set some of these lines of once we start to push across this line, the next level resistance what that would have been right around here, and kind of looks like we're consolidating right there on that 1230 mark. So. Yeah, we got that bounce right off of 1181, and we sure enough did break this resistance right here at $12. So we got a nice little push. We're closing out. What do we got left in the market? Looks like another like 11 minutes or so. Um, so just yeah, 11 minutes. Um, I mean, you know, hey, it traded sideways today. Yeah, we went down. We caught back up just a little bit. Let's see. Um, from where we're at. I mean, it's not bad. We end up coming back up like another almost 5%. So um, from where we opened the day, we're down almost 10%, and we caught some of that back. So I'm glad we caught some of that back. We just consolidated through the rest of the day, and I think I'm happy with that. Uh, we are just about in some oversold territory, or just about. I mean, kind of reaching that. So, I think tomorrow we're gonna see a big push. Let's see if there's any news on AMC for the day. Uh, yeah, not much. Let's take a look over at GME and see what they're doing for the day. So yeah, kind of the same. Just what I expected. Push down. Not quite mirroring what we got going on with AMC, but little more volatility here. Probably a little bit more volume. Doesn't look like much volume though, and maybe that's the issue with today is that there just wasn't enough volume. So, um, man, yeah, we had volume at the open to push this thing down, but then just nothing throughout the day. So, not a lot of volume at all. Um, let's take another look over here at this other little stock called Sundial, because I know this looked pretty nasty this morning. Just step down, and what is going on here? I mean, that's wild. Just wild. Just if you want to talk about barcoding, I mean, it looks like that's kind of typical for Sundial. So looks like they actually had some decent volume in here. That 1 minute candle there's got almost 6 million in volume. So they've had some volume, but right now we're currently sitting about $1.30. So I know I'm holding the bag on this one. I think my average price is about $2.15 on my one of my other brokerage accounts that I won't mention here because they're not important. Um, AT&T looks like a decent little day for AT&T. Push down early on, and where are we? We're currently here, so about a 1% increase after going down 0.5%. So not bad. I'll take it on AT&T, but this stock is pretty steady. So this is my like long-term dividend um, stock right here that I'm just holding on to in my portfolio. Rocket does what Rocket does, and right now, not much. Harley Davidson. I see Harley Davidson not doing anything until we get earnings. I think it had a big push up here. If we go back a couple of days, um, I think these pushes here were from a dividend that was announced and released. So not much on Harley. Uh, let's take a look at Tesla. I know we didn't look at Tesla yesterday or this morning, so the whole market not looking too good. A lot of things had a sell-off, and if we look at the SPY, I think the SPY was actually in reverse of what a lot of these stocks are showing to be. So Tesla currently sitting at $675, down a little bit from where they opened today, but not down by much, maybe $10 or so from where they opened. You know, you can still make money here. I mean, just because the market is not looking hot, there's, you know, 3.5% there. So you can still make money when the market is having these days. Sensonics, you know, kind of the same thing. Sell off, just kind of trading sideways for the most part of the day. A little bit down, kind of down on the day. Most of my positions are in the red for the day, actually. Yeah, big down there on that's a $40 strike price for June 18th, and then this Friday $16 calls are absolutely getting destroyed. So hate to see it, but options are very risky and they are a gamble. So that's the way I played it. I was like, you know what, this is money that I'm going to gamble. It's just like red or black. I'm putting it down on the table, and you know what, sometimes it's green, sometimes it's red. Let's see, what do we got here? TKAT. So this is a shocker for the day because I thought TKAT was done running, and oh my god, we got up to $52.20. Looks like we're currently sitting at $49.14. So could have made some really good profit if you would have bought early on this morning, or even whenever they started to push up here. Let's say we bought in right there, 73%, all the way from about $30 to $52.20 in one day. I mean, and that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I guess this thing's not done. I guess it's not done. Here's the 10-day chart, just the last 4 days of trading. I mean, I thought it was done here, and nope, I was wrong. So TKAT, look at you. CCIV doesn't look like it's doing too good. Let's go back to the 1 day 1 minute chart here. Yeah, just like our AMC, just like a GME. Take a look at FSR. Nothing, just almost basically trading sideways the whole day. Let's take a look at the old SPY, S&P 500 ETF here. Looks like it's tapering off at the end of the day, but good little run for them today. It looks more impressive here than the numbers are, but we'll take a look at percentage rate and see what we got. So just about 1% up on the day, and before this little decline here of about, you know, 0.4%. So you know, give and take. Took one and dropped half. So what else we want to take a look at? PLTR. What is PLTR doing right now this afternoon? Yeah, almost the entire day. Everything's looking very similar. Let's go back to some Apple here. See what they look like. Apple actually doing pretty good on the day. Surprisingly, man, Apple opened up right around looks like probably 120. Sitting at 123.39. Yeah, about 2.5%. So not bad. Most of the market's looking pretty red for the day. I guess it is what it is. This is one of those days you can find profit somewhere, even if it's 2-3%. Looks like AMC's doing something right now, so let's just watch AMC for the last couple of minutes here. We're sitting at 12.44. I clicked on it when it was at 12.40, so looks like they're trying. Volume's up right now. We just saw 555,000, so not too bad. We only got a couple more minutes to close out. Looks like 3 minutes until market closes. So let's see if we can finish up a little bit.
Mic off. Mic on.
Man, TKAT's still running. 18%, huh? I mean, just look at that action for the day. That's what you want to see. And look like they're selling off just a touch here, maybe a little slight pullback, a little correction. You know, looking good on the RSI here though. Back to AMC just to close out the last 2 minutes of the day. Yeah, I mean we saw volume there, but looks like that's about it. I don't think we're gonna have much for the day. So if there's any stocks you guys want me to check out, let me know, and I'll take a look at whatever. Yeah, Tesla just selling off. So Tesla's been doing this though. I mean, tech stocks this past month have just been kind of up and down. Let's see if we can push this thing over to 1250 and finish above 1250 today. That'd actually be pretty nice. I mean, I gave up quite a bit of profits today on this. I think I was sitting up about $1,500 going into today on AMC alone, and now not doing too well. I think I'm down about $500 or $600 on the day today. Yeah, we're getting there. Looks like we might get a little push up. We're getting close. We'll see. Got about another 30 seconds here in the market for the day, and let's see if we can get that push up to $12.50 to close out today. You know, doesn't really mean anything, but if we can do that, doesn't look like it's going to happen unless somebody big comes in here and just drives this thing up. See a step up in volatility right now, or in volume, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. Maybe we'll finish about $12.46 or even 45. It pushes back down. God, that was loud. And that looks like it's about it. So you know, probably finish about $12.45 here. I don't know where the close actually was. And now we're getting that push up. So man, you see these level twos, they just like almost all disappear once the market technically closes, at least for the normal business hours. So now we're into the aftermarket, and as soon as we hit aftermarket, I mean, I'm guessing this is just for the entire day. We're at 5 million on the day for volume. If somebody could just hit me in the comments and tell me why does this always jump up? So I know if I looked at at the close right here for last Friday, you see this huge spike in volume, 48 million, and I'm imagining that's for the entire day of Friday. So I'm gonna guess that's what this is for today as well. On the day, if this is for the day, 5 million. I mean, just pitiful. But we're sitting at $12.49. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, so I don't know where we think we're going to end up at next week or for the rest of this week. You guys let me know where you think AMC is going to be at open tomorrow, and where you think it's going to close tomorrow. I know I've got some options for $16 closing out this Friday, which I am down quite a bit on, and it looks like I'm just out that money again. So this week might be my second and last week of trading options. Yeah, not doing too great in my options contract. So maybe I should just put that money into the stocks of AMC and let it ride. So anyhow, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably about 5 or 10 minutes before the market opens. I think that that'd be a good time to kind of catch up and take a look at where we're sitting at for the pre-market hours and after hours, where we ended up today. I thought originally I might come in a little bit earlier, but man, I'm really not a morning person. So if you guys want to join me, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.